told you to go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's It's you. Good. Come on in.
Whoa. Oh, no, you don't. Shite. Oh, just getting warmed up.
Let's go meet the boss.
Let's get on with it.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to.
He'll be right with you.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes, Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
There might be some valuable stuff inside. Let's go check it out.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time?
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
I'm really just here about the job.
I'm sorry if I'm rattling on. I sometimes forget not everyone finds these things as compelling as I do. I'll leave you to Edward. He'll be your immediate welcome to the family.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility. There's an important package that went missing. Any questions?
I hope you have more to go on than that.
Don't worry. I don't expect you to do... You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just...
Right.
We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't... Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point... You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along. This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for...
Oh, so this pack... The guys that shot...
That's all I needed to...
Well then. Hey, be careful. It's like they're scouting... Playing games with me.
is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where
So
she
did you
is?
find out what happened to the courier?
Your sister is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for?
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
Edward has
I took care of them.
better work to do than send someone out
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. What about the serum he was carrying?
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a
There was
look
only
at
this
it.
one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. Now, as far as what's... Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
And you don't even care.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you.
Stuff inside.
Why can't you be as devoted
Let's go check
as
it
dear
out.
Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. I don't know where she's gone. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor then. Can't pick this. Hell yeah.
What's yours is ours. Am I right?
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
I'll take a look, sure.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
Stranger,
God, I love this song. Whoa. Now that is some armor.
We got
Check
beer.
out those hydraulics.
You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Cash up front. No. Now that you're liquored up, I need a dirty boy to do some dirt.
Sounds up my alley.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean only catch. The job's 200.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Like it's Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Look, it's nothing you need to be...
3 locations? That's a lot of time. A lot of bullets.
Oh, I guess we can sweep.
Too low. Barely covers the risks.
All right, Gov. 300.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Charlie.
Ah, so you're back. Drinks in my pleasant company still available.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Ugh. That's the worst pickup line I've ever heard. You're embarrassing me.
Well, I thought that's what we were doing. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear, and regret.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat. You're looking for me? What can I do for you? I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just can't get too attached. I'll see you around, good neighbor. When I'm up there singing, I'll be thinking of you.
Hey, Magnolia.
I'll see you around, good neighbor.
Hi.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay.
If this ghoul ends up living anywhere near me...
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
All this walking's wearing me out.
How do you think things are between us?
Rather be with you than being leered at by raiders while fighting in a cage.
That was it?
Fine by me.
I just clean up around here.
You're going to come visit, right?
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort.
Usually here or drinking that. Looking for parts?
I could use work.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail.
Found this holotape while doing...
Sure.
Thing is, it was never delivered.
Right.
Which is where you come in.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps? And some of the beer. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300. Are you gonna take the job?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, when you leave town, make your way...
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Hey.
I heard you walked that Freedom Trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid.
Oh, the load you're carrying.
Now, who's scared
Better sell
of the
some to
Institute?
Daisy before someone swipes it.
Us! And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock!
Of the people, for the people!
In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Good Neighbor. And that Travis? Man, he got good.
Smell that?
That's freedom. Stab your eye with a screwdriver hook. Just like my old lady.
Peace, brother.
Jeez Louise, that's some tin can.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Yeah?
Yes?
Magnolia.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time. I don't suppose it. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drums.
Must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Sold out.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken?
I don't have time for this.
You should make time for something this important, neighbor. We call ourselves the pillars of the community, but we're growing fast all across the... Step right this way and I'll be happy.
I don't want whatever you're selling.
I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away this... What do you say?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
Not a chance.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Once you find out all the benefits of being... I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our
Edward! Edward!
There might be some valuable stuff
Oh
inside.
my God,
it's
Edward,
Let's go check
switch
it out.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Now, how's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry, things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain all... Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
I found her. She's fine, by the way.
Oh? Good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles. Caps is what you use for currency. Before we go, I need you to understand. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly...
I'm not that great at taking orders.
Then it's time to learn. Or neither one. Make sure you have whatever...
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.